Fable 5 is back, and now it's time to supercharge your websites. And I really mean it, because once you combine it with Seedance in 4K, you get absolutely stunning results. I mean, just take a look at this. I built it with Claude Fable 5 in just a few minutes. The scroll animations, the transitions, like everything, as you can see, is just buttery smooth. Claude Fable 5 handles the code and Seedance in 4K handles the visuals. Together, it's such an incredible combination. Just connect them once and Claude runs the entire pipeline, from design and visuals to code, all in one workflow. So, in today's video, I'll show you how to set it up and how to build two incredible websites together. A premium drink brand and also a personal brand site. Now, before we get into it, everything that you are about to see, the images, the 4K videos, all of it is generated through Higgsfield. If you actually want to build along with me right now, I've got a link in the description below to Higgsfield. Check it out, and they currently have quite some discounts on all of their plans. So you are not going to want to miss it. And all of the prompts and all the full setup guides from this video, all of it is inside our free school community. That link too is down in the description below. Go and check it out, but first wait until the end of this video, okay? Because you are not going to want to miss this. Now, let's get into it. Okay, so let's start off with the setup. Now, before we build anything, there's one thing that you need to do. And the good news is that you only ever have to do it once. We are going to connect the Higgsfield MCP to Claude Code. This is what gives Claude its own creative toolkit. It gives it direct access to every AI video and image generation model in the world, including Seedance 2 for 4K videos. Now, first go and check the link in the description below. It will take you straight to Higgsfield. Now there, you need to create an account if you don't have one already. And this is the core tool for the setup. So don't miss this. And then what you're going to do is you're going to copy the MCP URL. Then you're going to come back to Claude. You're going to go to Customize and you're going to add a custom connector. Then just add the URL. It's basically just going to run through a quick auth flow with your Higgsfield account. Now, once it's connected, you have every image and video model available inside Claude. And that's basically it. Now, let's build our site. Okay, so for build 1, we are going to be building Rise, and that is a premium flavored water brand. It's going to be 4 flavors, 4 colors, red, green, orange, and blue. And also, I want the whole site to feel cinematic. So here's the full prompt going in right now, okay? So I'm not going to read out this entire thing because that takes a lot of time. You can simply just grab the exact prompt from the free school community. Link is down in the description below. But there's one instruction in here that matters more than the rest, okay? Generate every visual asset first, then build the site around them. Now, most people build the site and then drop placeholders in after. If Claude generates the real assets first, it knows the exact dimensions, the color palette, the visual weight of everything. And then it builds to fit the assets instead of the other way around. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so now let's hit enter and watch what it actually does. Okay, and there it is. The first thing Fable 5 does is not write a single line of code. It opens the Higgsfield MCP and it starts generating assets. Now, first up is the Berry Cluster Hero image. Using Nano Banana Pro, Claude's choosing the model automatically. So now it's generating the Master Hero can, and this is the most important asset in the whole set, because everything else is about to get derived from it. Now, watch this. The 4 flavor variants coming in one by one. Red, green, orange, blue, all generated image to image from that master. It's the same can, the same lighting, the same label position for different color identities. Now, this is what's going to make it look like a real brand instead of a mood board. And now the hero video is generating. Seedance 2 in 4K. A slow motion water burst, color matched and identity matched to the hero can. Now that looks insane. And there it is. The site is ready in just a few minutes using Fable 5. This looks awesome. The composition looks like a designer sat down and built all of this, but it's not quite perfect yet, okay? So let's take a closer look. I'm going to be scrolling through now, and there's a few things that are just a little bit off. The Rise logo's rendering on 2 lines instead of 1. The can's facing slightly the wrong direction, and you can see the label seam. And the flavor spin section's rotation timing just needs a little bit of work. And the crossfades also, they aren't exactly landing cleanly on each color. So here's the feedback I'm going to be giving it, and let's type in Rise should be 1 line. The can needs to face camera, and the flavor scroll needs to be improved. Okay, 3 specific things mentioned. And now watch what it does with just that little bit of information. It's not asking clarifying questions. It's not starting over. It's reading the feedback, going through the code, fixing all 3 in sequence, and checking its own output before it tells me it's done. Now, let me scroll through everything once again. And here's something else that I'm catching. The headlines colliding with the video frame during the reveal. It's basically a blend mode glitch where the text and the footage are overlapping badly. So let me flag that too. Now it's recomposing the whole section right now. It's restructuring the type so the headline splits cleanly above and below the video frame as it scales to full bleed. There you can see it. Now there's no more collision. Okay, perfect. Okay, now that's the pattern worth watching for, okay? It's not guessing at fixes, it's reading specific feedback, and then it's making specific and correct changes. Okay, now here's the finished site. Let's scroll through the whole thing, okay? Just to basically make sure that everything is perfect. Now here you can see the flavor spin section, 3 rotations, 4 colors, lock to scroll position. Okay, everything is looking pretty smooth. Now the C-Dance 4K hero video, okay, it's scaling from frame to full bleed as I scroll into it, okay, that's looking good too. Okay, the ingredients section, the science section, and the CTA, okay, yeah, all is built around the real generated assets. There's no placeholders anywhere, and there's 15 AI generated assets. There's 1 session, okay, 15 AI generated assets, 1 session, but before we deploy anything, there's one more thing that I want this site to have. Now, every real product site needs proof that this thing exists in the world. So let's generate one more asset right now, a product ad. And I'm asking for a video of a woman drinking rice, something that you'd actually see running as like a paid ad. And let's see. Okay, and here it comes. A woman taking rice, there's natural lighting, the product is held towards the camera at the right moment. Okay, the can's flavor identity is locked in, but before I drop this into the site, let's actually check if this is any good, okay? Like, not just to my eye, with real data. Luckily, Higgsfield's got a virality predictor built in. So let's run the clip through it right now, and let's see what it comes up with. Okay, and there's the score. Hook strength, attention curve, retention risk, basically simulating how this would perform if it were actually running as an ad. And that is not a gimmick, that's a real pre-flight check before you'd ever spend a single dollar putting this in front of an audience. Cool, so let's drop this into the site right now. Let's put it right at the end as like a final ad placement before the CTA. So by the time someone has scrolled through the whole page, the last thing that they would see is like proof that this product exists in someone's hand. And I think that's just really going to help sell what we're going for. Now, the site is built and it's verified locally. Now let's actually put it live, okay? And let's do so right now. And the cool thing is, I don't need to do anything for that either. I'm just going to prompt Fable 5 to deploy my website through Vercel, and it handles it for me. All I need to do is just make sure to log onto Vercel, and you can choose to deploy however you want. And if you want to connect to GitHub, Supabase, or anything else, just prompt Fable 5, and then it handles all of that for you. And now, it is officially live. There's a real URL, a real hosting, the flavor spin section, the 4K reveal, and the ad, all running exactly the way they did locally. Nothing breaks in the jump from localhost to the production. Now that's a full site, designed, coded, asset generated, ad tested, and deployed from one connected workflow. Now let's move on to Build 2. And this is going to be an actual landing page for me, okay? For the YouTuber Zinho Automates. Now, this one is a different kind of build entirely, and you'll see how Higgsfield handles the visuals for all of this. First, I'm going to add in my prompt, and you can basically just get all the prompts from the free school community, okay? Remember, link is down in the description below. And with that, I've also added in my own photo to the working folder so that I can use it in the website. And now take a look. It's already generating all of our assets. They look clean, but will they animate well? Okay, we're going to get that answer in just a few seconds, and there it is. Okay, wow, just take a look at this. Our website is live. I'm scrolling through it right now. There's glowing nodes, there's connected lines, there's workflow graphs, the whole abstract automation world building itself as I can just scroll through all of this. And at the very end, there we go. That's my real photo. Resolving out of the particles. That's not generated. That's actually me. Okay, I really like this a lot, but I'm looking at this black and blue palette over here, and it's yeah, I'm just wondering what I'd look like in cream, for example, with some multicolor accents instead of this. Now, what I'm gonna do is let's just ask Fable to fix that for us. Okay, and just like that. Yeah, wow, look at that. Okay. It went back through Higgsfield and regenerated every single visual to match the logo mark, the particle colors, the hero video, all of it. Now, this really looks awesome, and it's not the most tech vibe, but the thing is I still like it. Okay, so now I'll give it a few iterations so to improve the text visibility and to also add one element that moves seamlessly throughout. Okay, and just like that, it thinks through my request, and there we now have it. And the thing is, you won't believe it until you've tried it, but it really is that easy. Now, I can deploy it that same way just by prompting it in Claude. There's no new tabs needed. There's just one prompt that I need to type in, and I'm done. There's a live website. So we went from a blank folder to a deployment site with a working ad on it in one session. That means the time you used to spend fighting layouts and assets and code now goes to the thing that actually creates value, the strategy, the positioning, the story. And if you want to do that, make sure to sign up to Higgsfield using the link in the description below, okay? Go over there and start building today. You can use this for client work, to build your own brand, to do your own portfolio, everything you need to replicate this, the Higgsfield sign up, the full prompts, all of it is inside our free school community. The link is down in the description below. And also, if this saved you some time, then please hit that like button and also comment down below what you thought of the video. And also, if you are going to try out Higgsfield. And also, one more thing, subscribe to the channel and turn on those bell notifications so that you never miss another upload. Check out some of the other videos on the channel. I know you are going to love it. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one.